Hello everybody and welcome to this replay. This is DHK Sub versus Sonic, human versus Night Elf matchup. There seems to be quite a lot of them these days. Pretty much all the replays that come out that are any good, it would seem that that's just the matchup of choice these days, whether it's by choice or by accident, intention, I have no idea. But we seem to have had some pretty good games lately. I have chosen to cast this best of 3 as well. I have a bunch of replays for you guys that I am uploading as I am casting this, but the connection is the upload speed with my current connection is painfully slow. I will see if I can get this best of 3 out a bit sooner, so you can watch it because they're brand new replays. On a different connection, so I'll just go somewhere or something of a kind and upload them from there. Anyhow, I would like to thank everybody who has subscribed, liked, commented, and everybody else who has enjoyed my replays, because that's really the most important thing. If you find some joy in it, then my task is complete. That's the aspect of the games that people usually forget, that we do it for amusement and for fun, and not for some other reasons. So in any case, words of gratitude. Thank you all. I am glad to see that the channel is growing, that the community is developing. You have no idea what joy that brings to me. But enough about that. Let us come back to this replay and let us see how it goes. So the first hero, Warden, nice. The warden strategy hasn't been used for a while, not that I have noticed anyway. Maybe somebody else has some other information. Ancient of War, this is such a standard thing to just clean out these 2 creep camps very fast. But this warden strategy, if executed properly, I mean, it can completely fuck up the human initial expansion. Yeah, it can devastate it in ways that are difficult to imagine. Either Fan of Knives or that Shadow Strike. Archmage cannot endure those Shadow Strikes, especially level 2 or, I mean, level 3 ones. They're gonna obliterate the Archmage, quite literally. And the Peasant line with that Fan of Knives is just gonna, well, basically, disappear. Especially if you combine it with a Panda, but I'm not sure. I actually don't think that Panda is gonna be second. I haven't watched the replay, but I do pay close attention to the description and to the heroes used, and levels, and the limitation of the game, just because I want to make sure that I downloaded a good replay or something that I think that people will like. Well, bless me, I suppose, for sneezing. I've gotten very drunk yesterday. I mean, I've gotten drunk to the point that I didn't really know what I was talking or doing. Apparently I did a lot of shit at my summer house that people are telling me now. Nothing that I would generally, well, maybe some of the things that I would regret, but generally it was fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna show images of that. Anyway, pretty much Sub is creeping up, is doing militia creeping, quite a standard thing really. He's chasing this Wisp around who is continuously monitoring his position. And we have second Ancient of War. This is a bit unusual on the part of Sonic. I mean, I haven't really seen the usage of 2 Ancients of War to clean up creep camps, but apparently that is the case in this game. Still level 1, still tier 1, Tree of Life, no indications of tech anywhere. Mantle of Intelligence left. I'm not so sure Sonic should have left that Mantle of Intelligence. I mean, it would do a lot of good on that warden. Even though it's an agility hero, it does need quite a bit of mana to successfully play the game. And now we're gonna see those Shadow Strikes being casted on this Archmage. You see, one of them takes away 150 HP, and then it takes for 30 damage. Archmage needs to start running. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but just look, he has 675 health. And he's now below 300, so he's far below half and moving in a very wrong direction. If he didn't start running, you see, he started running immediately, and still he's not going to make it. I don't think that he will, unless Warden runs out of mana, but that does not seem to be the case. I mean, 73, 74, come on, no, ooh, shit, this was fucking close. Oh! He's chasing him still. He's gonna catch up to him. Yep, there we go. He dies. Oh man, dude, come on, you should have TP'd or something. I mean, surely he had a TP. Surely he didn't sell it. But we have a counter strike here. An attempt to take the Moonwell down. Apparently it has failed. Taking down a Wisp didn't detonate. I'm quite surprised. A bit of missed micro there, I suppose. These footmen are done for. Shadow Strike coming in. Perhaps he should have Shadow Striked this one. He won't have enough mana for a second one. I mean, he could blink. But he doesn't know the direction the footmen are taking. I mean, he does now, so he could blink, but I mean, what would be the point? He wouldn't be able to take anything down anyway, because he does not have enough mana for that Shadow Strike. That's why I said, I mean, that Mantle of Intelligence is such a waste. He should have taken it. Keep in mind, he did take down a level 3 Archmage, so... Oh, he was Tavern back. He did have a TP on him, just didn't use it. Bit of miss micro there, I suppose, but such things early on in the game can cost you the game. What are we going for? Okay, so it's keep. So this is a 1 base human build. He opted not to go for an expansion. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen a human player who did not opt for that early expansion. It's a really refreshing sight to see. Warden coming back into the base. She's almost level 4. Probably gonna take Fan of Knives, level 1. Not sure about the blink though, maybe she will as well. Healing up on those Moonwells, and now coming back into this game, she really wants that level 4, and then the race to 5 starts. Once Warden is level 5, this game is gonna become really fucking difficult.
The player's forces are under attack.
I mean, you have no way of stopping her from harassing your base aside from those arcane towers, and you need to have quite a bit of them. Apparently, there are none. Paladin now level 1, being screwed by the Warden. Perhaps he took Divine Shield first. If he did, he's gonna live. If he didn't, he's gonna get raped, basically. And that potion, that Lesser Clarity potion, it ain't gonna do shit for you. So 2 hero kills already. Straight at the beginning of the game. Oh, this Warden is on a roll. Checking out for an expansion here. Sees that there is no expansion here. That is a clear indication that he is. I mean, she saw he saw the keep deck here, so he pretty much knows what's up to. I imagine it's gonna be rifles, casters, and eventually some Modar teams or something of that kind. Once again, Sub trying to do some shit here, trying to do some harassment. She doesn't seem to be doing a good job of it. I mean, the Zeppelin, sure, I mean, we have seen in the past some crazy Zeppelin micro. However, that does not seem to be the case here. I mean, he is keeping him in his base, which is an accomplishment in and of itself. That Warden could be creeping. I mean, she's halfway to level 5. Maybe this, and she will be there. Opts not to do so. She goes back down to the base, and then she goes back. The lures, the delay on the lures could hinder Sonic quite a bit. Will Sub succeed? Yep, he will. Definitely. That lure goes down. Let's see what will he have sacrificed for it. I mean, I think he's gonna lose 2 footmen and a water elemental, perhaps. No, shit, he's going for the second nature to floor, and he really should not allow this to happen, but looks like he will. I'm not sure if that cancelled, but he's sacrificing a lot here for. I mean, this Warden, she's climbing up in level. She's climbing up in terms of XP. Perhaps you should stop focusing that Archmage so they can kill the water elemental. Yeah. Oh, there we go. She did kill it. I mean, the Warden is a she and the player is a he. So, yeah. Where is she off to? Let's see. Oh, she Staff of TP to Wisp. Now this Archmage is in trouble. Level 1 Holy Light, ain't that effective? Oh, maybe sufficiently effective. But the problem is the slow. And when you have slow, not much you can do about it really. She's in the base, and now if only she had Fan of Knives, that would be really nice. Kills 1 peasant. Maybe we'll stack up another kill. She really wants to reach that level 5. That would be really nice. I mean, perhaps she will respec to Fan of Knives then. There we go. Warden is now level 5. Let's see what else is she planning to do. Nothing, just kill another militia, that's it. Perhaps it's time to hightail it back to your base, as you have a pending attack and you don't really have any units. These lures, no, these are not lures, this is an Ancient Protector and the lure. Where is the second lure, I wonder? Second lure is in the back, he's trying to create a wall up, but once again, Sub, in spite of Sonic's brilliant early gameplay and the killing of those heroes, he seems to have an advantage here. I mean, he has an army, and powerful as this Warden is, it will not be able to take this whole army down. That will not be a possible thing to do, especially not with 3 archers. The archers did their job. I mean, they managed to take these towers down, which is very nice. She hires up a Thinker. I wonder why a Thinker, perhaps because of that factory and awkward goblins. They can create quite an army and do a lot of things. Needs to repair this ancient floor badly. He does not want to lose that. If he loses that, this is going to be beyond painful. Yeah, he will only have one production facility, and that one production facility is currently engaged in upgrading and not producing units. He does need that dispel though. That's a legitimate call there. That goblin factory is way too far for it to be effective. But now he has 2 dryads and the spell coming in pretty soon. Is it finished? Yes, it is finished. So water elementals are about to get screwed. What is the status of mana? They have mana, not a lot, but they do have it. They do have enough to pretty much render this water elemental useless. There is one arcane tower now here. One, he can handle it, especially at this distance. Warden, like, en route to level 5, but these Moonwell juices are dried out. He should have a Moonstone or something like that. I'm not sure if he can take it. Definitely he can take it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thinker has fallen, second arcane tower, and this is looking rather grim for Sonic. I will be so sad to see him lose, if he does lose. Primarily because that Warden, just how well of an early gameplay the early gameplay was awesome beyond the description of my words. Currently three dryads, one of them about to go down, and 1 archer. He really needs a bear or 2 to break this, but it doesn't look like he's going to get it. He needs to respec on that Warden as well. He needs those Fan of Knives, and an Invuln Pod would do wonders. Why is this Warden going all the way down here? What is it trying to do? Cut off reinforcements. Okay, so this is a pretty wise call. You can't do anything up there, but you can do shit here. I mean, you can cut off reinforcements, you can fuck with Sub in that way, but she's about to be screwed by those arcane towers. She needs to back off, retrain to Fan of Knives, and in addition to that, get a health and a mana pot, plus an Invuln Pod. And then she should be able to break this completely. I mean, just 2-3 Fan of Knives would definitely destroy this. Sure, we can say that the Spellbreakers can counter it easily, but his priority is not to deal with the Spellbreakers, because there's like 1 of them here. He just needs to clear this out, so he gives himself some breathing space, and then he can retrain the Warden again. I mean, it's not a big deal. People do it all the time. You adapt to whatever you need, and good as this is, smart as this is, I have a feeling this is not going to help him at all. I mean, it will help him, but not to a large enough extent. I mean, his base is being breached, there are towers here, rifles, the Spellbreakers, and the Dryads can't handle this. They don't have a meat shield between them. You're losing Moonwells now. That Warden still didn't retrain as far as I can see. Stubbornly refusing to do so. Now moving away somewhere, hoping to catch more reinforcements, I guess. Good as that is, it doesn't really help the situation here. The situation here is growing dire. I mean, this production facility, it's really good that it's been placed here, far out of range. Warden now coming into the base of Sub, and gonna start wreaking havoc here. But I'm just afraid that without that Fan of Knives would have been so detrimental here. She could have done so much more. unfortunately, no. Waiting for that militia to run out, but he's not mining at the moment,
forces are
so
under attack.
he does have quite a bit of gold, so he's not worried really about that, considering the fact what he's doing in Sonic Space, and considering the size of the army that is in Sonic Space. Very soon, this army will completely overrun this position, and you can see that the production facility is in range. It is ready to be surrounded. These units have been backed into a corner, they're dead, and now the main of Sonic is being targeted. It has 2000 health, but it's an idle building, so I'm not sure how long it will last. Very nice here, but again, it does help the situation a bit, however it does not solve his problems, especially if there's an arcane tower now. This is gonna be detrimental for him. Should really kill like one more and then get the hell out of there or something like that. Retrain for fuck's sake, and then start doing something here. Start doing the Fan of Knives. Like maybe forecast Fan of Knives would significantly improve the situation here and solve his problems. There are only 2 Spirit Breakers. That's it. This bear taking a very wrong path. He wants to go down and help the Warden out, but how will he help her out? He has no mana, and he practically has no health whatsoever. Oh, I see what Sonic is trying to do. He's trying to level that Warden to level 6, and if she's level 6, maybe, just maybe, she can force Sub to go back to retreat, and now she's trapped here. She has to TP out. I wonder to what position she goes. She goes back to the base. Surprisingly, Moonwell's had some juice in them, so she's trying to get away, get out, get the hell out of here. Applying something, I imagine she'll apply some stuff and then she will go back to the harassment business. She doesn't need a lot. I mean, I should have done that on the priest, not on the rifle. That was not a good choice. Sonic is about to lose his main. Trying to distract some fire, I suppose, but I mean, Sub is not falling for it. He's not going for it. And Warden is now too low on health to do anything. And she has to retreat. Maybe buy a pot or something, but she buys a mana pot, surprisingly. It doesn't buy anything else that I can see in a clarity potion. She really wants to stack and kill. There we go. Shit. This is fucking close. Now she wants to cast that Avatar of Vengeance, and that actually could solve the problems here. It could. Not saying that it will, but it could. She needs mana, and there we go. Avatar of Vengeance in a very bad spot here. Nothing to revive really, but it's okay. The rotation on that thing is like enormous, so it's fine. We are about to see some Avatar. We are about to see some Spirits of Vengeance. That's a Avatar. No, yes, Spirit of Vengeance. They are being spawned, and now they're gonna start whacking kills. I should really go for the casters and move this Avatar away. Move it away. Not that way, my good man. Not that way. What are you doing? Oh, shit. Come on, Sonic, my good man. Why would you do that? Complete mismicro there. Completely wrong direction. Warden now. I mean, she has to go back to do something about it. Paladin using that Divine Shield. If he gets Shadow Strike, he will die, but there's a Zeppelin, so you can solve the problem. So, Warden, 127 mana, the cooldown on that Avatar is nowhere near completion. There we go. Oh shit. I mean, even if you're in a Zeppelin, I think that thing ticks no matter what. I see no reason why it should stop ticking just because you're in a Zeppelin. This should not be to protect you. One priest goes down. However, there are no more wisps. Paladin level 3 has gone down, and this tree of eternity looks like he is about to lose it as well. Should really start producing a wisp. He can produce a wisp. He certainly has the ability to do so, but has Sonic done the impossible? Has he driven him back? This is all giving time for that cooldown on the Avatar to complete. It does not have much gold left.
The town is under siege.
I mean, I will definitely try to get these replays out by the coming of tomorrow. Too bad. Oh, Master Bear. It doesn't have enough mana though. As I said, I will definitely try to get them up and running straight up, like the first thing in the morning.
Players' forces are
so you can see them, guys, because I just think this is a really good game. I do believe that you would appreciate it. I know that you appreciate a good game. don't we all? Warden now doesn't really care about this level. I mean, level 3 Blink would be wonderful. Just such a short cooldown and all that. But look at the base of Sonic. I mean, this is so vulnerable. Wait, where is the army? It's in the Zeppelin probably somewhere. Yep, here we go. The army is coming back. Low on health. Wisp detonate? No. Avatar. Is Avatar ready? That is what I want to know. Is Avatar complete? Can he actually use it? I mean, he's quite low on mana. He's low on health. He's low on everything. No. Dude, have you seen that? I'm not sure if that counts. I mean, you still get hit by it. Main being pressured once again should leave at least one Wisp to repair it at all times. Warden, I mean, she really needs that Avatar of Vengeance now. That is the only thing that can bring her out of this. That's the only thing that can bring Sonic out of this shit. And Archmage is level 5, so these level 3 Water Elementals are quite a threat. I mean, 41, 49 piercing damage. This is not a joke. I believe that Sonic's waiting for a cooldown. Yep, there we go. The cooldown is complete, and now we are going for it. But at the nick of time, I mean, 86 health. What is his gold status? 0, so he can't repair. He needs to send these Wisps to mine. If only Sub knew this, he could have. Oh, dude, why are you losing that Avatar? Ugh. Just feels so damn stupid, but don't think that Sonic is going to be able to pull this off. Not enough Moonwells, not enough gold. Warden, sure, level 6, but good call by Sub to go on a 1 base, not to expand. I mean, I think that won him the game. Else he would have lost everything pretty much. I'm just so sorry that this is happening to Sonic after such a good early game. I mean, perhaps the first kill wasn't really due to skill, it was more due to the mistake of Sub, but the second one surely was skill. This Paladin has died twice by now, and looks like he's about to meet his doom, meet his creator for the 3rd time in this game. This tree of eternity is about to go down. It will not endure. No way. No more gold. No more. I mean, there are some Wisps, but nothing to repair. And then GG. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Here are the stats. Take a look, and I bid you all farewell.